Developments tonight in a deadly limo fire that killed 5 women on their way to a wedding party. The fine for the limo company has drastically been cut. The limo company must now pay $5,000 compared to the original $20,000 fine. Critics call the new amount a slap on the wrist. KTV's Patty Lee live tonight with complaints about the state agency behind the fine. Patty?
Well, right. Remember, earlier this summer, state auditors gave the PUC a scathing review, criticizing it for not giving enough attention and holding companies accountable. Now, here we are less than 2 months later, and the CPUC seems to be giving the limo stop based here in this building a big break on a fine. But the PUC says that is not the whole story.
Slap in the face to the 8 women who died and lost their lives.
State Senator Jerry Hill did not hide his disgust with the decision to reduce the fine levied against Limo Stop.
It's also a slap in the face for the 38 million Californians who rely on and depend on the regulator, the Public Utilities Commission.
After the deadly limousine fire in May 2013, the CPUC promised accountability and action. It even posted its citation against Limo Stop on its website. A $20,000 fine for multiple violations, for which the company could have been fined $7,500 a day. Now, more than a year later, Limo Stop has settled with the state for $5,000, an amount the CPUC says is fair because Limo Stop never faced criminal prosecution. The adjusted fine only reflects permitting violations. A CPUC spokesman said all fines need to be related to the violations and not arbitrary or an abuse of discretion. But Hill says the PUC needs to do more to be effective.
The Public Utilities Commission has used their authority to do pretty much nothing.
20 grand was the maximum amount Limo Stop could have owed, but half of that would have been waived after 3 years of good behavior. Hill says the PUC needs less carrot, more stick, but Limo Stop CEO tells me he thinks a $5,000 fine is substantial and that he has had his share of punishment, even though he was never held responsible for that limo fire. Live in Burlingame, Patty Lee, KTVU, Channel 2 News.